Good day, and welcome back to Danish News Daily, where whispers behind palace walls often speak louder than the ceremonial trumpets outside. Today's story comes straight from sources close to the crown, and it is one of the juiciest, most controversial revelations in recent Danish royal history. Buckle up, because this one has intrigue, secrecy, and questions about how far a king will go to protect the monarchy. Before we go any further, subscribe to Danish News Daily and click the notifications bell so you never miss a palace revelation, a royal twist, or insider insight that the tabloids might not tell you. Now, let us set the scene. According to insiders who spoke under conditions of confidentiality, King Frederik has reportedly intervened behind the scenes to contain a scandal that could have rocked the royal family. Details remain scarce, but sources claim that sensitive information regarding family disagreements, personal indiscretions, and administrative missteps were quietly managed before they reached the public eye. Transition with me here, because this is not just palace gossip. This is about control. In a modern monarchy, perception is everything. One leak can cascade into a public relations storm, and insiders suggest that King Frederik is acutely aware of how quickly rumors can spiral. Now, here is where it gets compelling. The alleged cover-up is not framed as a reckless act, but as a calculated measure to maintain stability. That is, the monarchy appears to be choosing discretion over transparency, a classic tension between royal tradition and modern public expectation. Critics argue that this approach risks credibility, while supporters insist it is a necessary safeguard for the institution. Consider the timing. Denmark has just experienced significant changes in its monarchy: abdication, new titles, and international scrutiny. The royal family is under a magnifying glass, and every minor misstep could become headline news. It is no wonder that the palace might prefer to handle matters internally. Now, imagine the logistics of such a cover-up. Behind closed doors, advisors, lawyers, and communication strategists coordinate with precision. Information is compartmentalized. Messages are rehearsed. The goal is not deception for its own sake, but containment, ensuring that the monarchy's image remains steady in public perception. Transitioning to public impact, one might ask, what does this mean for trust? The palace relies heavily on public confidence. If people believe that important matters are hidden, that confidence can erode. But if handled discreetly, the public sees calm and continuity, not chaos. The line between transparency and discretion is razor thin. Here is the twist. Some insiders suggest that King Frederik's intervention also protected individual family members from unnecessary media pressure. That is, what looks like a cover-up may actually have been an act of preservation, a shield for loved ones rather than a mask for wrongdoing. This adds nuance to a story that could easily be painted as scandalous. Now zoom out. Monarchy in the 21st century is a balancing act. Royal families must maintain dignity, relevance, and public appeal while navigating internal human complexities. A king who acts decisively behind the scenes is not breaking tradition. He is adapting it. The suspenseful question remains: how much will ever be revealed? Historical patterns show that some palace secrets emerged decades later, often as context in memoirs or documentaries. Meanwhile, public speculation fills the gaps. In today's digital age, speculation travels faster than confirmation, making discreet management both a necessity and a challenge. This moment also reflects the broader challenge facing all modern royals. How do you reconcile privacy with accountability? How do you preserve legacy while adapting to an era of constant scrutiny? King Frederik's approach suggests that even in a constitutional monarchy, the personal and political are inseparable. Ultimately, whether this alleged cover-up is perceived as savvy governance or secrecy in excess depends on perspective. For the monarchy, it is about survival. For the public, it is about insight and understanding. And for Danish royals, it is a reminder that the crown carries weight far beyond the ceremonial. In the end, what we see is a monarchy under pressure, navigating secrets, scrutiny, and strategy. It is a story that will quietly shape perceptions of King Frederik for years to come, even as headlines fade. Thank you for watching Danish News Daily.